And we are here. And we are here. Hope y'all had a great weekend. For all those that watched Avengers Endgame, hope y'all didn't cry too much. For those that watched last night's Game of Thrones, hope you didn't cry too much either. But anyway, thanks for tuning in to Live from the Corner. We are here every Monday, 7 to 8. Listen to Live. Be sure that you watch the show on Before It's Busy with B every Monday, 6 to 7. And be sure you catch the show after us. I forgot the name that quick.
Something about the city.
I'm not sure.
Yeah, them. How about that? Yeah. So make sure you check them out.
Apologize.
You know what I'm saying? But again, this is Live from the Corner. I am Bridget Taylor.
I am Louisa.
And of course, this is my AI.
And Louisa got the twins out today. So hope y'all had a great weekend. How was your weekends?
I'll turn your face. My weekend was busy, as always. As always.
She out here with the Jill Scott outfit on.
Right,
That's what she gonna be for Halloween.
That's what I'm saying. Got the twins out.
Damn, they can't breathe, y'all.
Hey, how's your weekend?
Man, it was chill, Brody. Just chill. Had a lot of pool tournaments, man. Lost them all as a team, but we'll be back. We'll be back next session. It's all good.
I'm not sure if they're watching right now. Don, we would come see y'all next couple weekends.
Oh, yeah.
Shout out to Don and Bay.
Yeah.
Shout out to Bay Baker.
You know what I'm saying? If you watching right now, you see this, we will come and see you all in another week.
She has sabotaged a lot of our shows last season. If you want to go back,
you have no
a lot of beautiful footage of
this one
people
right here.
Don't go
over ODing.
Yo, this one right here, man down, pimp in the stress, pimp 32, pimp down.
And where was y'all's antennas?
I wasn't here.
Well, look,
I don't care.
Look,
Where was your antennas?
we went out for the countdown. That was you. But again, shout out to everybody watching out there on Facebook. For those that you all can watch us every Monday, like I said, on Listen Vision Live, WLVSradio.com. Now, for all you ladies with them home remedies, for all you ladies with them old wives' tales, on how to keep certain parts of your body clean and everything.
Tweet.
You know what I'm saying? Stop listening to these motherfuckers out there telling you with this witch doctor shit.
Correct. It got nothing to do with
All
that.
right. So Dr. Jen Gunter, who's an OBGYN and is author of the Vaginal Bible, sadly to say, she's made some tweets that have gone viral. The reason why I say it's sad to say is because in 2019, she has to tell women to stop putting onions in your vagina. That's right, ladies.
Garlic.
Stop putting
Garlic, sir. Correct it.
And onions in your vagina.
Garlic.
So, and that's as one of the tweets, her shit went viral. This one says, why you should not put garlic in your vagina, which is, I think, is an understatement. Mm-hmm. Right?
It's very crazy.
Garlic contains allicin. In the lab, it may have antifungal. Now, why would you want to put that up inside you? Use properties. This is in a lab, not even in mice. Just a dish of cells. Your vagina is not a dish of cells. Some of y'all's is, though. So another one, go ahead.
Garlic could have bacteria from the soil. Bacteria from the soil could be pathogenic, bad for the body. That's why we clean wounds. If you actually happen to have an inflamed, yeasty vagina, that soil bacteria will make it more likely to infect.
That just sounds bad already. Yeasty vagina?
Yeah.
And put what else?
Well, yeah. Lots of vaginal garlic, Aficionados, whatever. Not whatever. I shouldn't have to tweet that in 2019, but here we are. Recommend inserting a clove.
This is crazy. That is not the only thing. That is not the only home remedy that women used to do, though.
Oh no, I found
it's
another.
Yogurt. Yes, centuries ago they used to use
because
yogurt.
Of the bacteria, the
spermicide. You dig? Some weird things. You know what I'm saying?
Well,
and so on.
I just have a question though. Of all the things that could have been passed down from our forefathers and foremothers, who thought to look at a garlic and know what? I'm gonna put it in my pussy.
Have you ever eaten?
like who the hell who thought that shit and then told somebody else about it?
I think that this actually came from sexual thing. You know what I'm saying? Because have you ever smelled Olive Garden's garlic bread, Mo? You did.
I mean, that shit is a sexual experience.
Somebody.
It is.
Hell yeah.
First of all, it's bread and it's garlic.
I mean, that damn garlic bread is.
You hear me? It's everything, bro. You hear me?
I'm trying to figure out, are they trying to flavor themselves? Who the hell puts, and I found something else.
Who the hell wants a vagina?
No, I found something else. Parsley. In January, Mary Claire, the UK, the magazine published parsley can help soften the cervix and level out hormonal imbalance that could be delaying your cycle, helping your period come faster. So this one was particularly for women who have issues with their cycle. They're trying to say inserting parsley is going to help you bring your cycle on. I'm sorry.
So you say basically inserting a piece of vegetable into your cooch is going to make your cycle come on.
And then you got to go all the way back because it got to be on the cervix.
I've seen that porn, and it's
was
pretty
it a
exciting.
cucumber? Was it a
porn, yeah.
You know, they
vegetables
say
are pretty
something about
useful.
cucumbers too. They
cucumbers,
tell women, no, they
you know.
tell women too to peel the cucumber, right, and put it in and twist it for 20 minutes. It's supposed to help cleanse, blah, 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 because cucumber is basically water.
So when you go down to your girl, it's refreshing. You dig what I'm saying?
You have a spa day, a spa treatment.
If that's what she does before I go down, whatever.
You wouldn't know.
I would rather smell that than smell garlic. I'm sorry.
A nice fresh salad.
I don't know.
You know what I'm saying?
I don't like smelling garlic on food, let alone down there.
Ladies, please.
So that's the question, right?
Please.
As the lone woman and as the lone, medical professional on the show, what the hell?
I'm trying to figure that out. I don't put nothing in my vagina that ain't supposed to go.
Come on, Red.
If it ain't a penis, it ain't going to penis.
Come on, Red. You don't put no
That is
rabbits
crazy.
up in there?
Listen here, this cinnamon roll
Oh shit!
is specifically glazed.
He does this
with
every
lovely
time
icing.
too. He look, you see how evil he
The
is?
sweetest icing you can find
triggering
without
her.
the stomach ache
Come
or
on,
the
Red.
toothache.
Red, she trying
I don't
to
have
fit
to
in.
add shit. But
All I know is I'm gonna bring the ranch
whomever's
dressing. You want to smell like a salad, goddamn? Let's get freaky. Let's get all the way freaky. I'm
Yo,
pouring
but
ranch
like-
dressing in the hoof.
But like you working in the medical field, have you ever come across this yourself? Like not so much as garlic, but
What is the weirdest thing you've seen?
Jeez.
Let's
Nothing
go.
with food, but I've
Oh.
seen some vaginas that I wish I hadn't seen. Okay, stop scratching women
Oh God.
because sometimes like as you get older and your nerves go bad, a lot of times it affects your vagina. So one of our patients, her husband just died, so she had issues and she started itching her vagina. She was scratching. Oh my God, there was so much built up because
that wasn't crabs, was it?
no, it was just her nerves. Her nerves caused her to scratch. And of course, the doctor needed to call Louise in the room. Come help me look at this vagina because I need your eyes.
Okay.
So every time she comes
Okay,
over,
so before we move on, what lunch meat could you describe it as looking
I
like?
can't even describe it.
Let's see.
Y'all know how.
Honey baked ham or something?
That's what I'm about to say. You cook the ham, right? The white, the fat that's on the layer.
Oh.
It was laid with that. That's how the
Oh,
outside
come
because it
on,
was such
son.
a thickness. It
Uh,
was such you asked. It was such a thickness.
All right,
I mean,
so-
it didn't have a smell, but it was just the fact. It was like a calcified. It was just weird. She's doing.
She had
great. She's doing
elephantitis
better.
of the pussy?
She's doing wonderful
What happened?
now because we had to help her. We had to have her go to therapy, and they helped calm her nerves, and then help her tell her she had to stop scratching. Stop scratching.
so what do you do? Like a baby and put socks on her hands or some shit?
We went with her,
What,
but
so-
apparently, and then he gave her a triamcinolone, which is it's a ointment. No, it's an ointment.
So now I have all sorts of questions, right? Are women that hard up, pun intended, to keep their stuff clean? They go through any lengths to keep their
a
shit
lot
clean?
of time because it's an insecurity. A lot of things we do are for y'all.
But
Y'all may not ask for it.
A Chinese
Y'all
curry out?
don't-
The smell of a
y'all
Chinese
don't-
curry out is
no,
what you want?
because they're trying to figure out. I don't know what it is. They're trying to cleanse it. You know they have
But a garlic,
like yoni eggs. Have y'all ever heard of yoni eggs?
Yeah, we just did a
Okay.
report on that.
Okay.
Let me tell you something. No man's gonna say, you know what? I want my woman to smell like
No,
that
but she
garlic
don't
down
want
there."
to smell like that. It's just they're coming out with all types of things to have to tighten you or to help cleanse you or to do blah blah blah. The yoni
Ladies.
eggs are to
PSA: if the thing is loose,
Stop that shit.
you can
Okay.
do Kegels.
You can't-
use the yoni eggs. The
But
yoni eggs, your vagina's a muscle, just like a penis.
But you know
Your
what, I
vagina
would
see
has-
y'all have more sex with your boyfriends. We're
Thank
deprived
you.
anyway.
That'll help because it will though.
Yeah.
It'll help because it helps. It works the muscle. The yoni eggs, you wear it all day, you work your muscle, and it helps tighten up, just like the arm muscle. It helps tighten up. Of course, I don't do no lifting.
I am so glad
but-
that I am a man.
But you know what? One thing I am interested in this. She mentions that garlic does not help for yeast infections. Now, is garlic meant to be preventative maintenance, or while you have it, that it cuts down on it? Like, what is the garlic supposed to do?
It's supposed to do something. I think it's supposed to do something.
Well, it
to,
has
to
the
regulate.
it has
And then why-
allicin in
and
it.
then why
Yeah,
would you-
but
Has
that,
allicin in it,
that
which is supposed
affects
to be
your,
the antimicrobial,
yeah,
antibacterial
but
effect.
That affects your pH. It interrupts your natural flow.
But why
Naturally.
would you want to put anything up in there while the yeast is there anyway?
No,
Some women are very embarrassed,
No,
bro.
they said if you have a yeast infection and you do that, it could cause it to go be worse. That's just like if you have that's a fungus. Yeast is a fungus.
Ladies,
No.
you have to have your man wash his cock before he goes inside of you. Man. You dig? Especially after we use the bathroom. Our shit touches the water sometimes. And you gotta wash it off, man. That's how you give a woman a yeast infection really easy. So if you are
Actually,
very sexual
no,
and
y'all
promiscuous,
don't
sometimes you
give us,
gotta
can give us bacterial infections. Y'all don't give us yeast.
Yeah.
You can give us yeast infections if you sleep with somebody else. You don't probably kill yourself when you come sleep with the next person. That's how we get it from y'all.
Oh.
That's how we get it.
Man.
And the person does not necessarily have to have yeast. It's the fact that the other woman, her pH and everything is on you. You go have sex with another woman, and their pH it combines, and it's not
Even
supposed
after
to
you
be.
wash it off, even after you showers and wash
If
it
you
off,
don't
it's annoying
properly
you?
clean, and then y'all have a pee hole. Something can go up in the pee hole. You know what I'm saying? Y'all have openings too.
I know.
Right. So it could, the other woman could still be there. You know what I'm saying? Not if you go the same day. You know, the next day should be good after you pee, blah blah blah. But it can yeast infection can come from sleeping with another one because she does not have the same pH balance as I do. I don't, you know, whomever you sleep with. So it can happen that way.
And then y'all become sister wives unknowingly.
Yeah.
All right, moving on.
Okay.
Sister wives.
Unknowingly, yeah.
Yeastily, supervised.
Ladies.
Two petri dishes in a
Right.
pot.
Please.
All right, so
Please.
down there in Brazil, apparently training animals or pets to be lookouts for all you dope boys down there, for all you trapping niggas is a thing, apparently. So down in Brazil, of all places, there's a parrot. Right, there's a parrot. Minding his own business. But the parrot was trained to be a lookout for the dope boys, like I said, of Brazil. So much in fact that last Monday there was a raid and the parrot alerted a couple that a raid was being happening to. Now, as crazy as that sounds, the police actually arrested and locked up the bird.
That's hilarious. And it's genius. Who would think to train a parrot?
Well, this has been going on for a long time. They had another incident in Colombia, just like that with a parrot. Parrots are naturally like the second smartest birds on the planet
It's genius.
and can imitate over millions of words,
It's
bro.
genius.
Like, and we actually, I think we got a clip of that too. Like, they actually arrested the bird
Yes,
and put it in a cage. Here you go play that video for us, man.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, like,
I'm telling you. Look at this. Look at this craziness, man. That is so crazy. Poor parrot, yeah.
yeah, that's right.
Yeah, they got the drugs right next to the baby
That's
bottom.
right. Look.
Good God Almighty, look at the parrot, man. Poor parrot.
He put him in the cage.
And they put him in the cage. No, for real, they did. They literally arrested the bird, right? And then what makes this story even funnier, right? After they took the parrot away from the scene, he didn't say shit the whole time. Like, he actually shut us up. So not only was he trained to alert the cops, he was trained
To
shut
be
his
quiet.
mouth up. All right, we back. You go.
That is so funny. He looked like he's stressed out over.
We back. Yeah. So the bird was taught to alert criminals to the presence of police in a low-income housing in the Piauí state in northern Brazil.
That is so
It
funny.
reportedly shouted, and I don't know Portuguese, Mame Policia,
Mane Policia.
whenever it spotted authorities in the area. So again, you had a parrot on the lookout, alert you all of a raid happening. They literally put the bird in a cage and had it almost like what's like an interrogation room, and they said the bird would say anything for hours.
Have
Really? Yeah.
either one of y'all seen Barnyard, the cartoon movie?
No.
Nah,
Oh,
but
yeah.
how smart is this bird to train you, know what police cars look like, and then train enough to shut up when being interrogated?
That boy-
That's
Yo,
what
can
happened in
you
Barnyard.
imagine
That's
a
so
bird
funny.
being interrogated though for real? Like, can you imagine what that shit looks like?
So what did you see?
That bird's smarter than R. Kelly, I tell you that.
Probably
shit.
want a cracker. That's all
No.
he said.
Can you imagine? You got a bird in a cage right across the desk from an officer. He asking the bird questions like,
And he's answering them.
he's answering.
Now, parrots are usually very faithful birds. My homeboy got one. They do not mess around with strangers. So I don't know how in the
Yeah,
world they got to
so-
convince the bird to go with them or whatever. But that's amazing, bro. And from now on, you people out here, you better take notes. You hear me?
That's all you
Now,
do,
how the
boy.
hell they train that bird to come back and forth or?
Now, to be clear, we're not saying to sell dope, to hustle. But if you got somebody to look out, have somebody look out.
Yeah. Yeah. No damn monkeys, no nothing like that. You need to get a damn bird. Now, unfortunately, pigeons can't talk. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But this isn't the first instance of people using animals to, call out. Some people use the dogs and stuff like that.
So now I guess this gives a new meaning to the word, something like a jaybird, right?
You hear me? Pull a little parrot, Mo. He is gone, bro. Hey, look, free the parrot, man. Free the parrot, y'all.
Yo, now I'm just wondering, like, as an officer, you pull up to the scene of a supposed raid, and you hear this bird just chirping. Like, what do you do? Like,
did you hear me? I said police, y'all. Police.
I'm serious,
that would be
bro.
Funny. No way. If bird was saying that, I just left. I'm like, no, I can't.
Yeah, for real.
What do you do? So, imagine filling out a police report, and you actually write down, talking parent, alerted the cops, and we arrested them and everything.
Slim, hey, look, watch every sister or every woman gonna have a bird in their house telling them if they man.
No.
Was on Twitter or some shit like that. Look at X and XL.
Right, that's some shit Red would do right there. You know what I'm saying?
No, I would not. First of all, we have a parakeet in our family, and Charlie gets on my nerves.
Yo, Red would have that parrot from what was that Disney
Disney.
That Disney film, the Pixar joint,
the Rio jump,
yeah,
the Angry
joint.
Birds jump.
Right.
Yeah.
That's one Red gonna have.
That's crazy, man. This is a wild story, man. But salute to the people who are genius enough to actually train a bird to do that.
But you know what? I mean, just think, first world problems that we have here. Now you can put surveillance cameras outside your house or outside wherever you trapping at.
That don't really work.
Apparently that doesn't happen in Brazil.
Right.
So the next best thing is Paris.
Yeah, it's dope, bro. It's a dope idea. Not saying,
we're
not condoning
we're not advocating.
But the genius that's involved in it, everybody out there in the world, you gotta know. That's amazing, bro. That is amazing.
But you know what's crazy though? So in Brazil, y'all heard about a story probably about a year and a half ago that a dope dealer, he went to a hospital, they kidnapped like a doctor and the doctor's team, brought him back to the slums, and made that doctor's team treat whatever illness.
Yeah, yeah, dope, man.
So
another shake of her type, you know what I'm saying?
So I will say this. Again, we're not advocating. That's not what we do. But when you look at the conditions that cause you to do what you do.
Correct.
Like these cats is literally like, college is not that much of a end of the road scenario.
Correct.
Right. So I don't think anybody wants to sell dope.
No, not at all.
But you think in Brazil, they do it out of necessity.
Correct.
And while he was doing it, he's like, man, you want to help these people around here.
Right. So, exactly. So. I'm telling you, man, it's a rough road out there, man. They have nothing out there. You know what I'm saying? They have nothing. But beautiful women, they do have great beautiful women out there.
But you know what, though? AIDS is hella bad, though. Let me tell you how bad AIDS is in Brazil. So probably about like 10, 15 years ago, I'm not making this up, they had to stop shooting porn in Brazil.
Oh, wow.
Because it's so prevalent. Like they stopped shooting porn in Brazil for like maybe a couple of years.
Wow.
So
that's crazy.
So the women are beautiful, yes, but they beautiful in Delhi.
Yes, indeed. Well, viva la Brasil.
Yeah, shout out to Brazil. So just when you thought that the Jussie Smollett story would finally die,
nope.
That apparently is not the case. So the Nigerian brothers, the Asmando brothers, that was depending on what side of the fence that you're on, were either paid to stage the attack or actually attacked him on their own, had decided to sue, which is funny. They're not suing Jussie.
No, they're suing the lawyers.
They're suing the lawyers. And go ahead, play a clip for us, Igor.
Now with this latest twist in the legal saga. Julian.
Good afternoon, Ben. Lawyers for the Asundario brothers, born and raised in Chicago, seeking to haul actor Jussie Smollett's California-based lawyers into federal court on defamation charges.
No man nor any woman is above the law.
Chicago attorneys for the brothers, Ola and Bola Asundario, firing a shot across the bow of their legal counterparts in Los Angeles, representing actor Jussie Smollett.
Attorneys Mark Garagos and Tina Glandian, through their continued false statements and hateful rhetoric, have only deepened the damage that was caused by the very first out of 16 counts of lies.
Allegations of a fake hate crime engineered by Smollett, according to Chicago police. The brothers reportedly admitting their involvement in the elaborate hoax allegedly concocted by the actor to raise his profile and earning potential before Cook County prosecutors, in a surprise move, threw the case out.
We're shocked at the mayor and the police superintendent doubling down yesterday.
Smollett's lawyers,
All right,
after
we're
the
back.
dismissal, clearly
Now, mind
seeking
you,
to defend.
The city of Chicago already sent the man a $250,000 bill.
Correct. Yep.
For all the investigative work and the time that it took. Now his lawyers is being sued.
First and foremost, you never go after Nigerians. Yo. They are the best.
I mean, but
What they do.
no way. Whether the Nigerians
They are
or
very,
not,
they're criminals.
whether the Nigerians or not, if you're going to put me in a fight like that and it's a lie, I'm coming for you.
Oh, for sure.
I'm
for
coming
sure.
for you, right?
Defamation of character, man, whole time.
So you know I got to say, right?
What's that, bro?
Man, y'all like skin niggas say shit to the fullest, don't y'all?
And here we go. Yeah. Here we go,
No,
yeah.
I'm just saying.
As the leader of the light skin coalition,
I'm just saying,
we
man.
will not be responding to your opinion right now, bro.
I'm just saying. It's when it's tell
It is ill-informed,
It's
and
one
Jussie
thing.
Smollett ain't even on our team no more. Okay?
No,
we
it
got
is-
rid of him. We traded him.
Dude.
We traded
He
him.
traded himself.
I
Whatever.
mean, it's one to tell lie. I mean, this nigga was telling Aesop fables, my nigga. Like, come on, man. Like,
Bro, we traded him for Billy Ray Cyrus the other week, man, for Old Town Road. Bro. That's what we did, yeah. So that's y'all people.
Now, come on.
That's y'all people.
Y'all ain't training to us. Look, once you do that bullshit, nigga, we start riding with you.
Hey, go ahead.
I mean, like, come on now. It's one thing to tell a lie, elaborate scheme. I get that. Like you want to raise your stock. I get that.
Okay,
But my dude, yeah, I mean, there's other ways of doing it, man.
Listen.
I wonder why they didn't sue
listen.
him.
You stage a hate crime. Do you know how many people out there are criminal? I mean, victims of hate crimes? Like, you took shit to the fullest.
What that got to do with the light skinned folks? That's all I'm trying to figure out.
Because it's
Damn,
one of your
that-
brethren.
That is not my brother.
One of your brethren.
That is not. That is Bill Cosby's brother. That is R. Kelly's brother. That is
Dude.
all the weird criminals out there, bro.
So
I have nothing to do with it.
So what would you have done? You know, if you were the brothers, would you sue? God, I thought it was kind of interesting they're not suing him. They're
That's
suing
what I said. Why not?
his-
sue
I must
him?
be part Nigerian because I'm going smack back. You dig what I'm saying? I'm going right back. You know what I mean? I'm going to get some money out of you, you know? Defamation of character, too. They probably had a fitness business or something like that where they got,
No,
you
And
know what
now
I'm
people they
saying?
lose
They
the
trained
clientele.
him. Like they were
Okay.
trainers.
Correct.
They're trainers. So,
Yeah,
you
so
know,
I have to
obviously,
go for
but
it.
you know what though? One thing about America, we assume that, oh, this is damaging for them. Right?
Correct, yeah.
One thing about America that never ceases to amaze, infamy lasts longer than being famous.
Correct.
You know, just
Definitely.
how many people, regardless if you believe, you know, OJ did it or did not, how many people still love the juice?
Correct. A lot of them.
So
I
infamy
know.
lasts a lot longer
Sure enough.
than just being famous.
Yeah, it
Right?
does.
So we assume, they shot, they done.
Correct.
I mean, look, they'll probably get probably end of this year, let it die down. First year, they be quiet and everything, you know, stay on the low. Next year, that should probably be,
Yeah.
True
that.
away.
We'll probably end up seeing them on somebody's TV screen. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
that'd probably
And-
turn,
yeah,
they
that's
probably
true.
turn away
That's
business
true.
next
Correct.
year.
Correct.
That's
You
true.
know, just like with whole Cardi B.
Oh,
With her, you know,
All publicity is good publicity.
with her
is what I
ass,
like to say.
her dumb ass admitting was doing what she did.
Mm-hmm.
You know, people still want to work with her, collaborate with her.
Correct. That's right. That's right.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, it's about what's hot now. You know what I mean? It doesn't matter about your past. You
There's
know?
no,
It's not. It's really no honor in entertainment.
No honor amongst
You know what I
thieves,
mean?
huh?
People identify with the drama now, man. Reality TV is life for people. You dig? So I dig it.
it's
You know what
reality,
I
but
mean?
it's not real.
Yo, so I'm old enough. I think we're all old enough to remember the first reality TV show.
Yeah, real,
Real
world.
world.
Yeah.
And this shit today, it's a far cry from the real world. Good God,
Man, hey, bro, but we
They
always
have
used to
some
watch it
recently,
though.
I thought they did have some maybe the past couple of years of Real World.
No, so I think a couple years ago they had like a real world reunion versus
okay.
like another reality show.
Like Big Brother,
contest.
was it Big Brother?
Something like that. Yeah.
Bet.
crazy.
I ain't into it. I ain't into it.
Yeah,
bro.
I can't
I
do
can't
it.
stand it, man.
Well, Red, you know,
What?
you like reality TV, Red?
No.
You look like a reality TV watcher, dude.
I don't.
She is
watch
almost.
TV.
Hey, look,
Well,
she's
you
damn
look
near
like
Amish. Everybody, she's damn near Amish. Okay, I gotta beg this lady over here to go on her computer and look up any damn thing. It's almost like she likes to even damn near read Braille. Look, we went to her house. There were no lights on. There was nothing. Okay.
They had gas lamps.
I don't know how the hell she cooked the food.
Yo, they had gas lamps and gas stove, right?
Yeah.
And on that note, we'll take a quick break. We'll be right back. Live on the corner.
Some haters.
In a couple minutes.
It's a bunch of haters.
You out here with horse-drawn carriages and shit, right? We'll take a break, Igor.
Not my hair.
Igor, take a break, Igor.
She's so natural. She smell like garlic bread.
Igor, like, what the hell y'all talking about?
Toss. Now, everybody that's watching the show, everybody's watching the show, FB Live knows what the hell is going on behind.
Yeah, y'all you know what I'm saying?
The scenes and shit. Well, this motherfucker Breezy just admitted something that has me a little worried about how he talks about the light-skinned brothers and Jussie Smollett. This brother just revealed that Avengers Endgame is actually a tearjerker.
It is.
And that he cried.
I said a thug tear or two.
A thug.
Crip walk down
The
his
thug
street.
tear or two.
A thug fucking tear.
When you see it, you will too.
I'm not gonna cry
Dude.
over no damn imaginary character, bro.
Hey, man.
I am not 5 years old.
Hey, blood man, my allergy acting up.
Yeah, that's how you downplay
You
that.
right,
You need to young. Rub pollen right in
Dude.
your eye after this because you deserve it.
I'm telling you, if y'all
This
have not
shit
seen
should burn.
Endgame, first of all, go see Endgame, first of all. Those that
Nah,
watch it
young.
know what I'm talking about. I want to give it away, but
young.
there's a couple scenes in there, man.
We ain't letting that slide, Mo. Hey, look,
Shoot,
everybody out there in the light skin
what
coalition,
you call, the
we are
part
going to
where,
now
he
accept
killed
Breezy
his
Taylor
daughter on the other one, maybe. When,
on
Thanos
the
killed
roster.
Yeah.
what you call
Yeah, because a lot of cats cried for the last one when Thanos killed half the galaxy. And you did
Breezy.
too. Next time, Lon.
No, Breezy.
No,
No,
man.
Breezy. You are now an honorary member of the light skin
Okay,
coalition.
so before
bro.
we get ready to go into something else as far as the hair, but AI wanted to say something else about the garlic.
Nah, I ain't want to say nothing else.
You
That's
said
you.
you-
said you wanted to say
You
something
said it was
else.
something you wanted to say.
I'm just saying, all right, so bet. So maybe that remedy came from like 18th, 16th century where they was trying to run away vampires. You know what I'm saying? Like, I won't suck your vagina. Like, maybe that was on some freaky shit like that. I don't know. That's what you thinking? What was your point? You said you had to run it back real quick.
Oh, have mercy.
Yeah. It was a little corny dad jokes. I told you they on deck, love it. They on deck. My children hate me.
Anyway.
My kids hate me.
Yeah, you all right. Let's get real here, okay? Last Monday, in California,
Sacramento.
a Los Angeles Senate representative, Senator Holly Mitchell, they all passed in California. They passed a bill SB 188, as far as discrimination in hairstyles, aka Crown, which means create a respectful.
Not that one. That's not it. That's not it. No, that's not
No,
it.
sir. That's not the one. You
Well,
go.
aka Crown, CROWN
She's
Act.
standing like there. It's a woman that was dreads, I think.
Yeah, she has sister locks.
Yeah.
It means create a respectful and open workspace for natural hair. They passed this bill unanimously, 37-0, to stop discrimination with hair in the workplace, in schools, and any other place you go. That was passed last Monday. So now, since it was passed unanimously, they have to take it to the state assembly.
Yeah.
It has to be passed. So my question is,
Actually, we got a video. Of that
oh
too,
yeah, well
if
we
you
do.
go-
Okay, we'll play that.
Yeah, go play that video,
footage,
Igor.
Igor.
It's right underneath that picture.
Fighting back against hair discrimination.
Yeah, I've had clients come to sit in the chair and say they're trying to get a job interview, so they wind up cutting their locks off.
Your news at 6 starts now.
A new bill to end discrimination against natural hairstyles has passed its first hurdle with a unanimous vote. Good evening, I'm Tony Lopez.
And I'm Adrienne Moore. This new bill would apply to various styles, including braids, locks, and twists. It comes after an incident sparked outrage back in December when a white referee forced a black high school wrestler to cut off his locks or forfeit his match. The athlete was already wearing a cover over his hair, but the ref said that wasn't enough. The wrestler eventually agreed to the impromptu haircut and went on to win that match, but some later called the incident discriminatory.
So that's the background. Now, new at 6, CBS 13's Greg Liggins is live in Sacramento with how this new legislation would protect people with natural hairstyles from being discriminated against. Greg?
Yeah, that's right, Tony. Right now, there are no legal protections for people being discriminated against because of certain hairstyles, but a new proposed law, it could change that.
Okay, pause that right. Okay, go ahead. Come back.
Was his hair blonde?
I couldn't figure it out myself.
It
was so hard
and
for
he
me
is
to
part of the Brown
focus.
Coalition, bro.
I didn't know if that was supposed to be a hoax.
Hey, Slim.
Yo, how ironic that he's reporting
blonde hair.
on a hair band.
And it looked like he had on deep
He trying to
foundation.
look like Blade, huh? He trying to look like, nah, the dude off of Judge Dredd.
Foundation. And it was so hard for me to focus, but I saw it. Anyway, let's bring it back.
It's crazy.
Okay,
Yeah,
so
what's the question?
the issue? Why do I have to get permission to wear my hair the way it grows out of my head?
Because you ain't free.
Oh, I'm free.
You ain't free.
I'm free.
You ain't free.
You know what it is? We live in this country. It's all about appeasing.
An image.
God damn it, white people. What
It is.
What is wrong with y'all?
It's about
It
appeasing.
is.
It's about appeasing those in power, and majority of those in power are white.
Well-
So your locks, not your locks, but your locks out there
Well,
who have
they're called locks.
is a threat to the white establishment.
Let's go back.
Not named Jeremy.
That's
Igor.
how they feel.
Let's go back. Let's go back because this started a long time ago. Do you know that during slavery, we had to start covering our hair because the white women got jealous of the many styles that we can get. Our hair is versatile. So we had to start wearing scarves. And, of course, as creative as we are, we start putting little designs in the scarves. And it was a problem then. So it's going to continue to be a problem. If you look now, I read that they said that Senator Mitchell said that when you Google unprofessional hairstyles, it comes up all African American women.
Right.
I checked, and it is absolutely true. As soon as you pick that up, pull that up on Google, that's what comes up.
But you know what? A person's hairstyle is not reflective on their
No, it is
training
not. No,
or
it
their
is
personal
not.
skills. Because I work with some people, I'm not gonna say where I work at, that are lacking in the actual working department.
And the thing
But
is,
because
they're white.
Correct.
Y'all got to understand, extension started with white women. It didn't start with us. It started with white women. They wanted to fill out their hair. They wanted to have longer hair. So they had extensions. The extensions we have now with the fake hair and the weave and all that is the same thing that they had, except ours, we put more oomph in it. We've got the braids, we got the locks, we got the tracks, we got all this stuff. But I'm going to wear my hair however I want to wear. I don't care who you are. And I wish my boss tell me I can't wear my hair like that. That's what's going to happen.
Yeah, y'all out here got every horse out here with no tail out this month.
And that's their prerogative.
Snapping the tails off of horses.
But that's their prerogative. But my
God
thing is,
damn it,
if I
where's
want to
Peter?
wear braids, if I want to wear a bush, if I want to press my hair, if I want to permanent, no, I'm not. But if that's what I want to do, this is my hair. You cannot tell me, and you should not tell anybody else that you can't do that. And you know, last year in August, in Louisiana, at a Catholic school called Christ the King Middle School, they ridiculed this little girl. She came to her name was Faith. How ironic at a Catholic school. Faith Finity. Ridiculed her because she came in with individuals, and they said that was not in the school policy. That doesn't that's against policy. I understand that. But the policy of most schools is the children's hair must be neat and clean.
But you got to understand that through history and conditioning,
I understand.
Black, or how can I put it, kinky hair, which is not just a you know, in black people too, but you know, people of all the ethnicities and stuff is something that has been instilled and inoculated in the very people that passed those.
But you know what? We also have to remember too that when policies are made, they're not being made with us in mind.
No, they're not.
Because if you look at, like, you can have nice looking, neat cornrows. You can have nice looking, neat dreads. So that was made with us in mind.
Bro, it literally damn near says, you know, dreads, things like that. So of course.
And
but
she had sister locks.
But okay, but let's put this in perspective, because I really want to ask y'all a question about this, because I understand that, you know, that they're fighting for it or whatever. But let's think about certain establishments, right? So if you go to an establishment and a dude got big bongo dreads hovering over your food, how would you feel about that? How would you look at it?
As long as it's covered.
But if it was not covered, do you think that would end? But okay.
But the thing about that, you have to keep it neat. You can't tell me that I cannot wear my hair.
But
So you have to keep it neat. Your hair is hair.
But then we have a question of what exactly is neat, because if your hair is naturally kinky or whatever, now what ideal do we go with? Your opinion about being neat? How do we make it an umbrella? Because then that's going to start another movement.
It's a broad horizon as far as what it goes. But as long as it's not, and you know what, that's true, because everybody's hair grows different.
Correct.
If you work in a food establishment, they can have certain rules, because you do. No matter what anybody says, you have to have a hairnet on, but you have to be able to pull it. It's things that you could. There's certain criteria for each job that you have to follow, but you cannot tell this person they cannot have this specific hairstyle. But because you work with food, it needs to be tied back. Simple as that.
So
but not for office. Not for
office. If I want to wear my locks down, if I want to wear my bush, and you can't, it doesn't make sense, because that does not stop my work ethic. That does not stop anything I'm trying to do, and it shouldn't bother you.
But now I have a counter question, right? Where would dreadlocks be deemed unprofessional?
Exactly.
Now,
at what point? At what level?
No. My question is, though, like, as the industry standard, not just that particular individual hiring manager. What industry is dreadlocks not professional? It's not to me that will actually say that.
But you know what? It's a good industry. It's the politics. It's a certain image you have to have.
No.
No,
that's in the news. The dude with the Bama that was just on here. Why do all newscasters have no facial hair? Is that a brown skin thing? No facial hair.
No, it's a clean cut. But you know
because
what?
it makes you. I found out because I have a political friend. He's in politics real hard. Facial hair on black men is threatening.
Yeah, it is.
Well, you know,
which is why they shave a lot.
It is conditioned that everything is very intimidating.
We're a commissioner. You know, Trey Young.
Yeah, Trey Young. Yeah, he has hair.
He has hair.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
So
But see, it's coming. It's a change happening, but it's still not heard of. Most politicians are clean cut, clean shaven.
No, they all are. I mean, you have never
for the
seen.
most part,
So are Italian gangsters. So are, you know what I'm saying? So are bank rob. You know, like, you know what I'm saying? The old gangsters the imagery is so crazy, and the stigma that's attached with black hair or ethnic hair. You know, hairstyles is just it's crazy.
We're a threat, but we shouldn't be a threat.
And that's the reason why. And you know what, Breezy, and you know, getting back to the beard thing, that's the reason why a lot of men are growing their beards out, because it's liberating. You know what I'm saying? Because they, you know, they for so many years in the establishments, especially like me when I was in the military and everything, man, having razor bump stuff like that, is that, you know, we finally are accepted with a beard out here, bro. Like it's actually considered to be a handsome trait and everything, bro. Like it's, you know, it's a different day and time. So with that being said, you know, it people need to be liberated, bro. People need to feel free. And they're trying to shut that down, bro.
There's never gonna be an all-encompassing. There won't be.
Yeah.
But I'll tell you what. Speaking of extensions, Black China.
Great segue. Great segue.
Speaking of Black China, so it was reported sometime last week that she was accepted in an online class for business analytics at Harvard. That's right, Harvard, in business school.
They do online?
Well, Howard came out. Not Howard. I'm sorry. Shout out to Howard.
Harvard.
You know, Harvard came out and said, "Oh no, that is a lie." So. Again, if you go to lie, this was a whole hoax. Now, I'm not saying that Black China isn't smart, because for her to get to where she's gotten this far in life, you have to have some smarts. So I'm not going to say whether she's Harvard material or not, because I don't know her like that.
She really thinks she's a Barbie, doesn't she?
I mean,
fake everything, fake degrees and all that stuff. Does that come in the kit? Like, what
it's in the to-do list for a Barbie.
Okay.
Okay.
So
Harvard online.
Again, I'm not gonna say, but before they found it was a hoax, Harvard alumni was all up in arms.
What's the point of her doing that?
Well, it's supposed to up her brand. Yeah. It's supposed to up her brand, bro.
And Igor, go ahead and play that video for me.
You go back there wanting to see the mom. He's trying to hit
Black
that.
China's Harvard Business School acceptance letter is fake. Earlier this week, it was reported that Black China, real name Angela White, had successfully enrolled in an online class at Harvard Business School. However, TMZ reports that Harvard has denied that she was ever admitted to the prestigious school, explaining that Harvard Business School Online has not admitted nor provided an acceptance letter to a person named Angela White. In announcing her alleged acceptance to Harvard, China previously said the school is going to help
right
you
up there
take
in Macombo.
So, you know, I'm saying something. There are some lies. Actually, you shouldn't lie anyways. There's some lies that you're not agree with. This is Harvard we're talking about.
Yeah.
This is not Northwest Idaho.
What?
She probably puts weird inanimate objects in her vaginal cavity to make it smell better.
I mean, involving Harvard, and Harvard's not going to say, no, this is bullshit, right?
Of all the schools to try, that have been in the news.
Right.
You're a dumb ass.
And why not just actually do this for real? You don't have to just go back to school. You want to further your education, go back and do it. But why lie? What just do it?
Apparently the reason why the lie came out, so it says, the host was orchestrated by a PR manager named Kristen Emiliano, who offered to enroll her into the Harvard course and complete all the required coursework on Black China's behalf, according to TMZ. Emilio offered the services for $1,000 on top of the $2,200 tuition fee. Black China also said that she had nothing to do with that.
Well, it could always be a hoax. It could always be another hoax. You know what I mean?
Come on, like.
Or she could have been sucked into the wormhole.
No, but look, right? Harvard, Black China. Which two of these things don't go together?
They don't, but you cannot say that it couldn't.
No, the reason.
Well, listen. I'll tell you what might have happened, what could have happened, and because Harvard does have all the connections, right? Harvard Law, all this good stuff, right? They can make things go away. Their alumni alone is very powerful.
No,
people.
the reason why I said that is because, again, her or Kristen, whoever it was, lied about Harvard.
We're not sure. She might. Hey, look.
You're not going to lie about Harvard. It's not going to be found out immediately.
Nah, you know what they did? They probably did a Facebook search on Angela Smith, I think her name is.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And they didn't know that was her.
So that's why I said Harvard Black China, because again, Yo,
Yeah, they don't want
she could be a genius.
connected.
You know,
Yeah.
the rapper David Banner, he's a certified genius. Like his IQ like 150. But you want to know him, so I don't know her level of education. I don't know her smarts. Again, to get this far in life of what she's doing and to finesse the Kardashians,
Correct.
You gotta be so smart.
Correct.
that's street
Correct.
smart.
Well, she didn't finesse her plastic surgeon, which she should have did. She out this joint looking like an avatar like shit. You hear me?
Whoever played Dr. Frankenstein with that, she got the best parts, bars, money can buy.
She look like a motherfucker off the Sims and shit, the old school jump.
She's a
Everything about her made, god damn it. She paid for everything of that.
So a couple weeks ago, I said how 50 Cent was trying to shoot his shot at Jill Scott.
Uh-huh.
Well, I have another person who I will fight over Jill Scott for.
Oh, you gonna fight? You gonna fight?
K. Michelle.
No, not that one. Not that one. Not that
K.
one.
Michelle has shot her shot.
Oh yeah.
At my Jill Scott.
Oh yeah.
On Instagram.
Oh,
And we got the post.
So
I realized what I really want to make love to Jill Scott. Yes, I do.
Now listen.
Let me tell you something. You got look. I'll
Hey, we
fight
back,
you.
Eagle.
I'll fight you and.
Now hold on, y'all. Hold on. I ain't fighting a damn thing. Okay, I'm bringing the oil, the popcorn, and that the cucumber to make her smell great inside. The garlic too. If y'all seen this earlier, we got to think about garlic. I'm bringing it.
You gotta cook with the garlic.
The hell with that. I'm bringing Jello, and it ain't gonna be for no shots.
But you know what?
Okay.
You know what? It's funny because Kim Michelle, she just like sworn off black men like a year ago, and she's a white man now. Now look, if somebody's gonna make you come back, I'm not mad.
It's a black woman.
Joe Scott, look, 50 Cent, Kim Michelle, we gotta get them up, bro. I'm saying.
Hey, Slim, let me tell you something. Let me tell you something about this whole situation. I will pay for this. This is pay-per-view shit. You hear me? With every dollar in my pocket, I will take out the mortgage on my house to see y'all wrestle. Because this is going to be so poetic. They're going to be singing back and forth to each other and shit. Young, you love me. You dig? I can imagine how they... Hey, I want to go descriptive, but I just can imagine how they touch and look at each other's eyes and just hit a high note or some shit. Doing a 69, humming in each other on cue.
What?
Same pitch and everything.
That's a damn shame.
That's a damn shame.
That would be interesting.
Hey, Together.
All right.
Sing to it. Sing to it.
Can you imagine that conversation while they're scissoring?
Oh,
Jesus Christ.
So
It's going to be
tour?
beautiful.
How was your tour?
I love it. I love it. Please, K. Michelle, Jill Scott, we can work on this, okay?
I gotta say is, like I said,
I will give blood to
said-
see this happen.
I will fight 50 and Kim Michelle for Jill Scott. So, shout out
She
to Bun
probably
B.
take K. Michelle, take her before she take 50.
So shout out to UGK alum Bun B.
Bun B.
You know how to say, don't mess with Texas?
Oh, yeah.
So someone had the bright idea to run up in Bun B's house last week. Had a conversation with his wife. Bun B was upstairs when everything was going on.
For sure.
When he came downstairs, the intruder ran into the garage. Was going to pull off in the Audi that the wife gave keys over to. And Bun B, being Bun B, there was a gunfight that ensued. Not only a gunfight, he actually chased the intruder down the street.
Oh, yeah.
First of all, that
Oh, yeah.
wasn't bright at all. Who the hell?
Well, they probably didn't know it was Bun B, and if they did, they stupid.
Hey,
You
that's
know
why I
what
say
I'm
that's the dumbest.
Have you not heard UGK records?
Oh, man.
Have you not
And Bun B
heard?
happens to be a professor. You know that?
Yeah, I know.
He's a professor.
Yeah,
He's amazing.
He has
dude,
a
man.
fellow. He does a fellow
He does a lot
at
of things.
Texas Southern.
Yeah,
I follow
yeah,
him.
he's a
He does
beast.
lot of
And he's
things.
done a class on religion. Him and Knife Wonder.
Yeah.
Done a class on religion.
So remember, y'all, look, he may not have a pocket full of stones, but he got a goddamn clip full of bullets.
Right, yes, he do.
You hear me?
Yes, he
Bang,
do.
bang.
You know what I'm saying?
And
Shout
he
out
will
to Bun
chase
B,
your
man, for
ass.
holding it down, young. Texas be crazy, man. But I can't believe the dude went in there and just got scared and spooked like that, though, man. You supposed to be robbing somebody. You supposed to be ready to die. You know?
He didn't see. He
what
saw that
happened was
woman. He saw
because
his wife.
His wife gave him the keys to the Audi, so he not knowing that her husband is inside. So he went out to the garage up and drive with the car, not expecting to get. Now he got hit in the shoulder,
Yeah.
and so now if you're going to rob somebody, if you're gonna be in that lifestyle, you're gonna have you a hood doctor. Because after you try to cardiac somebody or commit a crime, you went to the hospital.
Negro, you better train a parakeet to warn you when the person's not home.
Right.
Motherfucker's not home. That's what the fuck.
Do you not know that hospitals have to report all GSW's gunshot wounds?
Yeah,
Now you just seen a crime to go to the hospital.
You're going to have to pull a Rambo and get that. Yeah, you look, set it on fire and yell out Adrian, whatever the heck it is. You know, he sounds alike in every damn movie. I thought
like, how dope do you have to be to lead a scene of a crime that you committed to go to the doctor?
That's stupid. That is
have
so
a
stupid.
gunshot-
All gunshot wound and venereal diseases have to be reported.
Yeah, you're going to have to live with that one, homie. You jive done for that one. You dig what I'm saying?
When robbers go dumb.
Hey, it's plenty of people out there snatching kitties. I'm pretty sure they hanging around the neighborhood somewhere. You dig what I'm saying?
Get you a hood doctor, somebody that can pour up on 151 number for you.
Yep.
Well, I take it out.
Stitch you up.
How about that?
Sir, for one kidney, we can take the bullet out.
Right. Man, on that note, this brings us to the end of another Live from the Corner.
Most definitely.
Man, be sure you check us out every Monday, 7 to 8. Make sure you check out Busy with B, 6 to 7 before us. And I'm sorry, I keep forgetting the name of the show after us, but check the name of the show after us. What's the name of your show again? I'm so sorry.
Good Things DC.
DC here every Monday, 8 to 9. Listen, Vision. I'm Breezy Taylor. You can find me Instagram, Breezy Taylor, BREAZY. Twitter and Facebook. AI, where can I find you at?
You can catch me at RedNose199 on Facebook. I mean on Twitter. RedNose1999 on IG, and AI McDowell Ferguson on Facebook. And the Red Nose stands for the pit bull, not the clown. And I will be making fresh salads for you ladies.
And Red, where can I find you at?
I will.
Red,
I will be.
On Facebook at Louisa Real, and Instagram and Twitter at LovelyBeautifulMind30.
All right.
Jill Scott.
We out here.
K. Michelle, holler at your boy. Okay, we gonna wrestle.
Sing it. Sing it.
I call me the rock.